So I just got out of seeing Weapons, the new film from Zach Cregger of Barbarian and The Whitest Kids You Know fame. If you are a follower of my ventures and my channel, you'll know that this was a very highly anticipated film for me because I did an analysis of Barbarian when it came out, and I really, really loved that film. And I thought it was really thematically rich and had a lot going on. It was like an incredibly strong debut. And just like a great horror film in general. And yeah, that was one of my first like in-depth analysis videos, and it did pretty well, and people still bring it up to me. So I was really excited about this one and was hoping that I would get something similar out of it. And I did still love this film. I think as a sort of really well written, really well edited, really well structured, interesting, original, sort of entertaining horror film, I think it's excellent. Like, I think it is insane and really keeps you guessing. Like, I had a hard time sort of figuring out what was going to happen next, or anticipating or guessing or whatever, and it's just really well performed. It's just really confident, and there's no sophomore slump here. Like, it is a banger for sure. I will say that there are some I feel like the believability of the premise is stretched a little bit thin. There are parts where I'm like, come on. Like, I don't know how you get away with that, but and I think thematically, at least right now, where I'm sitting, sort of thinking about it, I don't feel it is as thematically rich as Barbarian was. But I do have a theory as to what it is about, and this is where I'm going to issue the slight spoiler warning. I'm not going to tell you how it ends or anything, but I am going to tell you my theory about what the film is about, because I wasn't sure most of the way through watching it, and I wasn't really sure thinking about it. But the more I think about this theory, the more I think it holds up. And if I'm not the first person to say this, or if Zach Cregger has just straight up said this already, I apologize. I've done very little reading about this. But if this is a sort of unique take I have on it, I'm probably going to do a more in-depth video about this. But here's your quick spoiler warning. 8 out of 10. It's great. Go see it. I think this movie's about gun violence. I think it's about gun violence. I think it's about how a community reacts in the wake of something really horrible like that. I think it might even be about like something like Sandy Hook in particular, like a really tragic incident like that. And that's kind of all I'll say about it for now, but I'll probably do a more in-depth video about it later. So yeah, go see it.